how will I survive without them, you know? Dead.
Why did you choose to do this?
Hello everyone, right now I'm at the airport and I have a whole day of traveling today. First flight is gonna be 14 hours and a half. Second flight is probably like around 4 hours. It's gonna be a really long day and so much traveling. I decided to work on a project that's gonna. What is going on behind me? Like literally. I decided to work on a project that's gonna keep me entertained the whole flight. I am planning to make a granny square orange bag. I was looking for some inspos on Pinterest for what to do with orange, white, colored yarn. So that's what came up, and that's what we're gonna be attempting. Let's see if I manage to finish it or not. So we just boarded after a 30 minutes delay, which is fine because that wasn't even that long. But we're finally on board and I got the window seat. I think I'm gonna start experimenting with the granny square look that I'm gonna go for right now. I got my hook set with me and I'm so happy that they did not take them from me because they're wooden hooks, so I don't think they would have like flagged for them to be taken away, you know? I always know that they won't take it away, but I'm always scared like what if they took it away from me? Because how will I survive without them, you know? A little day, this is what I have so far. I was able to create an orange granny square. I still need to add the lines in the middle so it actually looks like a slice of orange, but that's how it is so far. As the plane was taking off, the flight attendants were going around taking Polaroid pictures, and I got my own with my project, which was so adorable. I got only 3 granny squares done in the first hour and a half. This was so nerve-wracking because I had no idea how many squares I can make with the yarn I have. So I had to roughly estimate the size that will give me as many squares as possible. But then I picked up the pace when I was sure of the granny square style I was going for and solidified my pattern. We have 7 hours and a half left. I kind of slept, so I haven't been really crocheting much. I only crocheted 4 squares so far, and I did put on a movie, but I fell asleep during the movie, so I'll have to put it again and see what happened. I'm gonna walk around because my legs are like dead and I'm feeling so tired. I'm gonna be like moving a little bit around the plane, go back, and then hopefully be more productive this time because I did put an all-nighter, so maybe I just needed a little sleep, so we still have time. Locked in once again and put on another movie to keep me entertained, but it kind of got me distracted rather than focused. Once I was done with my squares, I added the white lines details, which looked so much better and more like an actual orange slice. With the amount of yarn I had, I managed to make 8 granny squares. 4 of them are full oranges and the other 4 are orange slices. I used the flat slip stitch seam technique to join the squares together. I really love the way the green color contrasts with the orange and white. I joined 4 granny squares together to make one panel and then the other 4 to make a second panel. Then I joined both panels to make up the bag. I turned on my night light to power through making the straps, which was literally a lifesaver. It was so convenient to put all my tools in the bag because it was getting pretty messy on my table, and I definitely did not want to lose my hook and lose my mind with it. Breakfast time. I literally went from planning to make 12 granny squares to 9 granny squares to 8 granny squares. I ran out of white yarn, so that's why I had to decrease the amount of granny squares that I want to make and make sure that it's enough to hold the bag or something. Because I did not want to like get more yarn when I go back home and try to find the same shade and the same type. So I'm like, you know what? We can work with 8 granny squares, which it really is working. So now all I need to do is just add like leaves on some of these oranges and then leave in the ends from inside the bag because yeah, it's pretty messy. We're gonna have a few hours layover, so maybe I can most probably inshallah finish the bag by then so that the second plane I can just relax and do nothing. Our flight got delayed by 4 hours, so now we're just here wasting time in the airport. I got me coffee. The good news is I finished my bag.
Why did you choose to do this? Tell them. Tell them.
It was your idea. I added the leaves because my sister said so. Whatever. We're sitting on these شو بيسموهم rocky chairs. Cup matches the theme of the bag. Like, this was meant to be, literally meant to be. I ended up making 4 squares on each side, so 8 squares total. I had a lot of fun with it, like the colors, the whole like design. It was super easy to make. I feel like I just took a lot of time because I was overthinking what to do with the amount of yarn. Like, I wasn't sure if it's gonna be enough, and I was right. It was not enough. I still managed to make a cute little bag. It could also work as a like a purse or like a makeup bag or like I don't know if I just added a zipper or like a button here, but I just added a strap because why not? Very summery, very refreshing, very yummy. I do have like a lot of ends to weave eventually, but yeah, it is what it is. After 7 long hours of layover, we finally headed to the gate and started boarding. I was so tired and drained from the day, but alhamdulillah, we reached home safe and sound and with a cute new bag.